This is Zeals, your host, and today we got some breaking news for idle heroes, so let's dive right into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, YouTube Notification Squad, Discord Squad, as well as the Facebook Squad. Welcome. For all you new folks out there, my name is Zeals, and let's talk about the breaking news, the latest and the greatest for idle heroes. First on up, for Halloween Day, we are getting 500 gems, 2 profit orbs, and a Bade skin. Bade does not have a skin, and I don't know why they picked Bade, but hey. Next on up, we have the Amuvor Rework. Woo! And I just wanted to take 10 seconds to thank Schnick, as well as Walter, and anybody else who provide these leaks or translations for all your hard work on time, every day, or every week, I suppose. Thank you so much. The community thanks you as well. So Amuvor is being reworked. Did you guys expect that? Quite out of the blue, he needed one, and is this good enough? Let's take a look. So the Scarlet Contract, his active skill, is gonna basically make him do more damage. It's still going to target 2 random enemies, and against the highest HP target deals an additional 21% of HP, and that's gonna be the max HP, which is not mitigated by armor, as well as damage reduced. Amuvor always had that, so nothing is changing. The bold text is where you need to keep your eyes on, and the focus at. And decreases 30% of healing effect. Now this is gonna last for 2 rounds and deals additional 170% of attack, so more damage against priests. So Amuvor has this like soft healing reduction, healing a little bit nerf debuff. It's not the end of the world for the healers. Just judging by Amuvor's active attack, it's not enough to fit into the current meta. And his first passive, the only thing that changed is that he's gonna get more HP back when your allies do their actives, as well as gain 5 more energy. It's not game breaking, it's just a nice minor buff to what he was already doing. But what Amuvor was already doing is he doesn't fit into the meta right now in the end game. However, in PvE, especially if you ran 2 Amuvors, I always featured 2 Amuvors back in the E3 meta. The self-sustain is nice, as well as the extra energy pretty much makes him do his actives every round, especially when you pair him up with another Amuvor or a Daz Mo. Now his second passive increases HP by 30%. So the only thing that changed here is that he's no longer immune to silence effects, which was kind of a big deal back when he was released, when everybody at least had a Demon Hunter in their team. But right now they have updated this. They removed the silence immunity and replaced it with the Petrify immunity against, I guess, Dark Arthen though. And I guess this is pretty neat because you can slot him in slot 2 against Amon-Ra teams and he'll not be petrified. But is he worth that slot? Is he worth even bringing in the end game? In PvE, I already talked about this, against boss damage, he was already a solid hero. Now he got a little bit more damage, so that's nice. And the last passive, basic attack targets the lowest HP enemy. And this is going to be against 1 enemy, causing 180% of attack damage and lowering energy by 50, which was already in there. So basically just doing more damage and doing some smart damage with this basic attack. On paper it sounds great, reducing energy by 50, but in PvE and PvP, especially if Amuvor is taking hits from his opponents, whether it be bosses or PvP opponents, he's going to get some energy back from that, as well as allies during their active attacks. So Amuvor doesn't really get to do a lot of basic attacks. I mean, yes, there are times when he does, but you're not going to see that 50 energy reduce a lot in combat, and it's not going to make a huge difference. So the whole rework is not, it's just a minor buff, in my opinion. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, in PvE, he's going to be better, but is he worth building? A light and dark hero is not a joke in terms of the resources and the patience you need, the copies you need to build him. I mean, he's been in the game for a while, so for the veterans who haven't foddered an Amuvor, sure, I do have like 7 to 9 copies on my older accounts. That's true, but is he worth making? We're gonna talk about this very shortly, but yeah, it's a little lackluster. He deserves a little bit more. He's still gonna be squishy. He still is an assassin. He still hits only 2 targets while it is a lot of damage. I mean, we got heroes like Garuda running around with her feathers, stripping away those Amon-Ra's guardian shadows, as well as the 4 layers of unbending will. As I already talked about in my Garuda videos, and I've made a playlist for the Garuda series in PvP, PvE, overall mechanics, all the hidden stuff, and yeah, all of that stuff is going to be in the playlist. I'll throw the links down below in the pinned comment section, as well as the video description. And I also did, what, 2,500 Herc summons for Garuda. Make sure you check that out if you haven't done so. We have a new goal to hit for the next giveaway, so make sure you check out that video. And next on up, we got some more juicy news. The hexagon, that pink nipple thing, it's not a Celestial Island update. It's not E6 or E7. Some people were speculating that. I was scared. It's not that. Whew. What it is new stone tiers. So we're gonna have 3 more stages. Of course, it's gonna cost more dust and gold. Hope you guys have some of those. And these new stones are gonna have more variety to them. Not just 10 different choices, but 24 different kinds. We don't know just yet what they're going to have in them. Maybe damage reduce or reduce against damage over time. We don't know. I'm excited to find out. Whew. A lot more math to come, I suppose. Hopefully this creates more variety and options, but at the end of the day, it's gonna just dwindle down to like 3 choices, like currently. But we'll see, guys. Let's see how the developers have designed these new stones. I'm excited to check them out, and of course, I'll cover it with you guys. Now, next on up, in the profit tree, you can hit that question mark to see which heroes you can swap into and the chances and stuff like that. That's great. And another major juicy news is that there are going to be 4 more light and dark reworks in the future. And they said that non-light and dark heroes will not be reworked. No more in the drawing table for now. And, you know, there has been some talk about Valkyrie. A lot of people asking for Valkyrie rework, and of course there are a bunch of other heroes that need some love. They're going to rework some of the lights and the darks, and I suppose this is quite exciting, and they just save me a lot of time because I'm kind of behind. Let's be honest here. There's a lot of stuff to cover all the time, always under pressure, baby. And I have all the clips ready for Belrain, as well as our boy Ormi as well. But I'm not gonna really go in detail about Amuvor. I just have to pick and choose now, because Amuvor, who has assassin tech right now in the end game? Okay, PvE, they're just better options in the light and dark, and not just even light and dark. Outside of light and dark, there are better heroes to bring, right? You can only bring 6 heroes, and you have to dedicate some of them to the support heroes. You know, Heart Watcher, and of course we might need a healer. Yeah, so 2 assassins, so I guess that's including Amuvor and Faithblade. The Angel Captain, I'm gonna guess that is Michelle. They better do a good job with her. I believe a lot of people have Michelle copies. I still am holding on to an E3 Michelle. I don't use her. She's been collecting dust. Oh, her wings are just so weighed down with dust, and a warrior that players have been expecting. What? We were a warrior. I mean, I was a ranger. You know, Daz, Moog, hello. I've been waiting for what, 2 years? I'm rounding it up, but yeah, a warrior. Is that gonna be a sleepless? And out of those 4 light and dark heroes to be reworked, 2 will have appearance changes. Maybe Michelle. Maybe Michelle. Faithblade? That'd be cool. Faithblade kind of looks whack. I'm gonna be honest here. He looks outdated. And Dev shared some good news once again, hitting us with that warmth, baby. They're letting us know that the Celestial Island expansion is still being worked on. They haven't forgotten about it. Okay. And BT Rework, I guess they're trying to optimize Brave Trials. I'm actually quite looking forward to this. I hope they get it right. Just tone it down a little bit. Like, Brave Trials right now is quite atrocious to do if you're on a merge server, and there's been thousands and thousands of complaints. And they're reminding us again about the World Arena. It's not done yet, but it's in the works. That's good communication. And to finish it all up, what about the Amuvor rework? When it's gonna hit the live servers, the iOS and the Android servers? We're not gonna get it this Friday, well, which is tomorrow or in a couple hours. It's gonna hit the TapTap servers first. What is a TapTap server? It's the mainland Chinese servers. They don't have Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store, so they got to play the game somehow, right? So that's that. Tap servers are getting it first. And of course, if Amuvor is somehow game breaking, we're going to have a bunch of posts to react to, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get 0. And number 2, what about the new stone tiers? Is it coming to just tap? No, it's coming to all of us. Get your body ready. Get your body ready, boys. Whew. It's a good thing, guys. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot of gold and, dusts, but this is not something to complain about because it's going to make your heroes more powerful in PvE. And of course, PvP as well. Now, PvP fights may last even shorter with the power creep coming in from the stones. Healing is not just going to catch up. The rework kind of seems like redundant here now. We'll have to try it out. And as I said, more powerful stone means your hero in solo play like Aspen Dungeon or in Seal Land. If it's your solo carry Seal Land hero, then you're going to see maybe another level. We'll have to see the stones, but it's not a bad thing whatsoever. Maybe we'll see people clearing up to death 50 and onwards now. We'll just have to see. But this is what we got so far. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. And as always, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get to that 26K and unlock another giveaway for the monthly cards. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, my name is Zeals. For all you new folks out there, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow, of course, with the second week of the Halloween event. I'm out for now. Your boy. Peace.